Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. We're going to be edutaining, or rather discussing, Miles Morales. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, or simply Miles Morales, or simply Spider-Man. That's where I'm at with it right now. I got some thoughts about that. I'm going to share them, and then y'all can tell me what you think about it because I love your candor. But before we get off into that, I need y'all to do what you always do for a brother like myself, and that is to comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share. All of this. Okay, Miles Morales. Let's get into Miles Morales. There he is, Miles Morales, the star of screen, television, video games, action figures, you name it. Miles Morales has had a meteoric rise to fame. It's hard to believe he's only been around since 2011. 12 years? 12 years. That is a short period of time for a character to have such a huge impact. Miles Morales made his debut in the Ultimate Comics line. And when that comic line was done away with, Miles transitioned over into the 616 universe and has been pumping something vicious. He's been in the Champions. He's been a member of the Avengers. And Peter Parker has been his mentor. Now, here we got Miles Morales comic. This came out in 2018, I believe it is. Miles Morales has become his own character. But we still got that Miles Morales thing in the title. Now, is that just for the title? Or is that in the comic? How do his enemies refer to him? Do they simply call him Spider-Man? Or do they go, oh, it's that Miles Morales kid? Well, obviously, it's not that Miles Morales kid because Jefferson and Rio will be in a whole lot of danger if he went around saying, I'm Miles Morales Spider-Man. Here, take a Venom blast. So that's my thing. I get it. You got Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and there are a couple of other characters in the Marvel universe that have that going on. But there's one character, not necessarily, well, not from the Marvel universe, and he doesn't seem to have that issue per se. It's that guy right there, John Stewart, Green Lantern. See, look there. I just did it. Why do we not call this person Green Lantern? If you were born after 2000, you probably do call this person Green Lantern. But because people got so used to Hal Jordan being Green Lantern, they couldn't picture anyone else as the Green Lantern. But in 2001, when the Justice League cartoon came out, much to my shock and delight, John Stewart was the Green Lantern that was part of the roster and not Hal Jordan or Kyle Rayner or Guy Gardner or any of the many dozens of Green Lanterns that they could have had to pick from. So, is it okay to refer to him as John Stewart Green Lantern or simply as Green Lantern? And is that disrespectful to the Green Lantern Corps. Not so much for this young fella right here. And look right there. It says all new Spider-Man. Now, let's back up a little bit, do a little bit of history. Why is Miles Morales Spider-Man? He got bit by a radioactive spider, just like Peter Parker did, but he was replacing Peter Parker initially, because in the 1610 universe, Spider-Man got Peter Parker Spider-Man got killed. So what is it that makes us say Miles Morales Spider-Man? Other than looking at the cover and going, it's Miles Morales Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Ultimately, I could go either way with it, I guess is what I'm thinking. But as a superhero, you know what I'm saying? How is he referred to as a superhero? Spidey, Spider-Man, you know, or people who know him, you know, real well call him Miles. But universally known as Miles Morales Spider-Man, I mean, that's what it is now, is he's universally known, but is that appropriate to be known as Miles Morales Spider-Man? I understand. But like I said, with John Stewart, you got a couple thousand Green Lanterns. So it makes sense to differentiate or identify with a Green Lantern. Seems that way. But when you got what, 2 Spider-Men and some clones running around, there should be a Spider-Man. There should be the Spider-Man. Okay, but right now that's not possible because you got Peter Parker still running around, and now we've compounded that situation by making into and across the Spider-Verse. So now we've seen multiversal Spider-Men, and so perhaps now there is a need to differentiate and say Miles Morales Spider-Man, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, and even in the television series Ultimate Spider-Man, they gave him a different name. They called him Kid Arachnid. I feel, and this is just me, I feel like Peter Parker's ran his course. That's just me. I know there's a lot of people that would disagree and say, no, he's the flagship character of Marvel. All the more reason that if you claim you're all about diversity and you're all about putting people in a place where they should be, what's the problem with making a multicultural individual the flagship character of your comic book company? Why would that be a problem? Unless you worried. Are you worried that it's going to cause a problem, that Miles Morales will become that dude? I mean, for all intents and purposes, he's up there right now. I feel like I don't know. Maybe we can get somebody to do a little survey real quick. Is Miles Morales top 10, top 20? I feel like Miles Morales is at least top 20 of all Marvel characters. 616 universe, not MCU, obviously. But also, little side note. I know we were talking in I believe it was Theo's live last week, and we were talking about Jefferson Davis, the father of Miles Morales. And how come he didn't change his name? Well, I did a little research, and actually he did change his name. He changed his name to Jefferson Morales because, number one, Jefferson's brother, Aaron Davis, is a criminal known as the Prowler, at least in the Ultimate Universe and in the Cinematic Universe. And so Jefferson Davis wanted to distance himself as far from that name as possible. Also, Jefferson Davis is the name of the Confederate president during the Civil War. So, yeah, I could see why you would want to distance yourself from the name Jefferson Davis. Took his wife's name. A lot of people had a problem with that. I don't know how I feel about it. He's Miles Morales' dad. That's how I look at it. So now, do we think that it should be Miles Davis, Spider-Man, or simply Spider-Man? Is he a placeholder, as I've heard someone refer to him as? No, he's his own character. Why is he his own character? Why is Miles Morales his own character and not a spinoff? You know what I'm saying? Because what is it? Peter Parker's not gone. So if Peter Parker's not gone, we just continue to call him Miles Morales Spider-Man to differentiate. A lot of people are comfortable with that. A lot of people are just comfortable having Miles Morales around, but I encourage you, don't settle. Don't be happy with him because, oh, we got one in there. Nah. You want one in there the way it should be in there. And Miles Morales is fine being Miles Morales Spider-Man, but why can't he be the Spider-Man? Why does that make people so uncomfortable? Because a lot of people are attached to Peter Parker Spider-Man, and to have him go away suddenly would just traumatize their Spider-Man loving brains. I guess y'all must be cut from a different cloth as us T'Challa fans, because we got our favorite characters surgically removed from his own franchise, but such is the way of the world, the circle of life. But anyway, for real, do y'all think he should just be Miles Morales, or Miles Morales Spider-Man, or simply Spider-Man? Tell me why. Drop it in the comments. And as always, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, oh, hey, I almost forgot. I'm getting ready to take off and go see Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse tonight. I will give you it's been a week. So close to a week. So I'm going to give you the spoiler-filled review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So be looking out for that. Like I was saying, as always, I will be coming at you with another one of the other ones. Until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.